interwebs, this is Jackie K. Where do I even begin? I'd like you all to know that the only reason you're seeing this is because practically everything else that could go wrong has gone wrong. How about we just dive right into the game before I elaborate? Now, I will not be playing through all of Kirby Superstar. I'm pretty sure I've done an LP of Superstar Ultra way back in the day. Yeah, I swear I definitely hit no in that tutorial, and yeah, it tutorialized me anyways. In fact, I'm still out of the way and wonky and a mess. This is actually my second attempt. Nothing wrong with the video itself, I just felt my commentary was so all over the place. And my gameplay was a bit of a mess trying to get re-familiarized with the controls because it's been way too long since I played an SNES game, and I forget about the fact that most video games don't necessarily guarantee that the A button is the jump button. That takes a little bit for me to get used to. And this has been a whole lesson in itself, yeah, and I figured I'd just need a second take with a little bit of refreshment. And time to warm up. So here we are. I can promise you all that you didn't miss much though. I didn't even make it to Whipsy Woods before I decided, yeah, maybe I should just start from scratch. So, where do I even begin with the shenanigans? I guess the fact that it has been a long time since I've recorded Pokemon XD, or XG, and I figured today would be a good day to actually get started on that, because I still have a whole post-game to go through, but I forgot that, because it's been so long, that setting up to record off the Steam Deck is a little bit of a mess in of itself, and I probably don't need to do that anymore now that I got the new PC. But either way, it was taking too long for me to sort out all the shenanigans. I've been having a bit off of a week specifically when it comes to making YouTube videos and streaming. So I'm just like, screw it, I don't have the patience for this anymore. I'm just gonna pull out the Switch and play whatever game I feel like it. I have this NSO account that I renewed just to play multiplayer in Mario Party Jamboree, and I have barely even touched anything since then. So, here we are. And ideally, we don't need to play this game beyond Spring Breeze because by the next time I have a recording session, ideally I've sorted out everything already. Come on, buddy. You've been in the need for an upgrade for a good while. I was hoping to grab Fighter, but what you gonna do? It doesn't. Ideally, I was gonna wait until I finish editing Pokemon Emerald Rogue before starting up anything new when it comes to playthroughs, especially maybe even including, should I say, not limited to. What am I even trying to say? Either something new or taking on resuming Pokemon XG. When am I even gonna get around to everything I have to say? But yeah, you are not ready for the mess that's I've been going on through with Pokemon XG. No, not Pokemon XG. With videos in general, because for one, Emerald Rogue already takes a long time to edit. So that was practically a huge reason why we've gone forever and a half without videos and they've just been so stagnated. But then just the other day, the worst case scenarios happened. My good old reliable external hard drive that I've been storing practically all my stuff on, with only a few minor exceptions. Completely died, hit the bucket, bit the barn, and any other analogy you can think of in between. There are some glimmering hopes here and there, but that's the whole story of itself. The point being, I had a real bad time. Because all my videos, both commentary voiceovers for the last few part of Emerald Rogues, and all the files of my work editing Emerald Rogue, until proven otherwise, are just flat out gone. And I have no inspiration of redoing commentary, especially because it would be post-commentary, and like I'm not too proud of the gameplay going forward as is. Like, the worst part is, like, I think episode 9 of Emerald Rogue, that was all edited, and I even rendered the video, but I still had it on the broken hard drive, you know, before it broke. So all that work just went down the drain. And it's like I didn't even do anything at all. Oh, come on, I gotta get a capability and get mirror. Mirror is always an OG. I still remember the days of playing Kirby Superstar Ultra and just fighting the boss gauntlets with that ability in particular. It's been so long since I played Ultra that I'm probably incredibly rusty and couldn't do nearly as many of the awesome feats that I've done on my own time. The more I think about it, I thought I LP'd Kirby Superstar Ultra, but I might just be mixing it up with all the really old recordings that I did specifically at the boss rush. I think even before my first episode of Pokemon XD Gale Darkness, like the first Let's Play, literally ever. It's been a pretty hot minute. Alright. Let me just have to wait for the bit. You know, in hindsight, buddy, can you, like, do a little wiggle wiggle with your magic wand and break the blocks down here so I can get an extra life? Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Great help there, friend. I'm glad I'm making incredibly optimal use out of all my abilities. And there goes any reminiscence I had of Mirror. Oh well. And now all I have is a rock. Just in time for Crackle. I'm sure this will go great. Did I do like over half this damage just with rock? Not quite half, but way more than I was giving any. Way more than I was giving anything credit for. Oh, that's a bit of a relief in itself. So yeah, there's been some hopes with the capture card. Every now and then it would work just barely enough to get a little more out of it. But not quite enough to really go anywhere. Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta give... I know I want to LP a short game. Something I could do in a single recording session, but I underestimated just how short Spring Breeze is in Kirby Superstar. Like, it's even shorter than the OG, and that's what I'm probably thinking of. I definitely did a stream of the original Kirby... of the... Kirby Dreamland. That's the name of the OG game that I am thinking of. Eat magic sparkles, deity. So, should I even upload this? At least as its own thing? Whatever, I'll include the outtakes in the shenanigans. Just apologies in advance that this is a very bad video. I just had to get something out of my system. And with how infrequently I've been uploading, I feel like this is better than nothing. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in for my Let's Play of Spring Breeze and Kirby Superstar. That's the video! Yeah, so XG will probably resume. I don't know if I want to say soon because I don't know when this will be uploaded, but I might even go back to recording XG. By the time I got through playing this, the Steam Deck, or just, yeah. I'm mixing up my Steam Deck and my Steam Deck for the deck, and all that. Point being, my XG machine finished restarting, so maybe I'll try setting that back up again. Should go more smoothly. I was also having this weird magical pink tint while I was playing, but it wasn't showing up in the recording. You know, let's throw in Gourmet Race into the mix. That won't take too long. You know, call me crazy, but I could have sworn I hit... This feels like gaslighting the game with the way the game handles tutorials, because I swear I keep pressing the button. And I know the deal with Gourmet Race. Collect food faster than King Dedede. That seems like a good general gist. Dang it, he got the tomato. Though I'm kind of curious, did it count as me actually getting the fruit when I spit the star at the fruit? Because I could have sworn something weird like that happened. Okay, I'm so set on like closing out the video now that I kind of just forgot what else I could talk about. I suppose like it wouldn't be it's not completely fair to blame all the hardware issues for why I haven't been making as many videos. Because all this stuff just happened over the course of a week, if even that. I'm just frustrated because like this is like a week off that I had mostly to myself that I could have used to stream, could have used to record. But instead I spent it between messing around with this mess with the hard drive and that, and messing around with Gourmet to try to learn game development and putting together a little platformer on the side. And I've made a video. I've talked about it in a game show or two. You know, I should have picked up the game and should have picked up the tomato or something. At least I move kind of fast when I tap A. That's definitely something I should keep more in mind. Oh, brother. Why do I get this faint feeling in my soul that I am gonna be outplayed by King Dedede in Gourmet Race? Get the tomato. Yeah, I'm not even beating him in score in that. Am I really getting lost in Gourmet freaking Race? I do believe I am. Screw it. Might as well grab the tomato. He's like lapping me to oblivion. I need to do something to outpace this penguin fool. At least I got the gold tomato, but wow, 15 to 41. That'd be amazing if I somehow pulled it off. Somehow I got more food in total. Wow, Dedede, you just really hit the stinker there, didn't ya? Alright. Okay, we're at least at 15 minutes. That's a fair length for a short video. Oh, I forgot that. Oh. Why now is A button the button you press to confirm? Ah, screw it. This is what NSO quitting is for. I'll see y'all later. Not sure for what. Hopefully more Emerald Rogue. But if I can't recover that, maybe XG. Maybe something completely different. Time will tell for sure. Green interwebs, this is Jackie K, and you may be wondering what I'm doing here. Long story short, things have been a mess with videos right now, and I just want to record something. Anything. Preferably something that I can do in one sitting. So, after scoundering around in panic for ideas, let's revisit Kirby Superstar. I only plan on doing Spring Breeze today, but I might come back to this, depending on how everything else goes. Give me 1 sec. No, I played a Kirby game or two before. Didn't I specifically say no to this tutorial, or did I misclick? Pardon me if I'm a little rusty. I do have childhood attachment to this game, but ironically it's the DS version, Kirby Superstar Ultra, that I've spent a lot more of my childhood with than the original. Maybe... That's my guards. No. I did not forget how controls work in Kirby games. Why are you implying otherwise?